Okay, if all is working well, I should both be recording this episode of BTD6 Odyssey, as well as streaming it. So, theoretically, someone could be watching right this second, and not like an hour and a half after I've finished recording and editing. But, this is a pretty weird place to start actually streaming. But we're going to be playing No Boat No Problem last 3 maps of the Odyssey, hard difficulty. If you didn't catch my video on YouTube, which is understandable, this is the setup I went with. I don't play with powers, because I personally just don't like them. And I've got myself open. So we're going to jump straight into this next map and see how we do. Now, this is my first, like, official stream, I guess you could say. I did a practice run last night where I just played, like, Minecraft, what do you call it? I played a Minecraft, I just messed around in creative mode in Minecraft. And so, I think one guy showed up and he didn't say anything in chat, but he just showed up to say hi, see what I was doing. And I was just chilling, testing out stream settings, trying to figure out what worked, what didn't, how everything worked, but obviously I still most certainly do not have the hang of it. But yeah, I'm just giving this a try, just to see if it works well. If anyone wants to jump in, they can, but essentially I am... I'm not going to shift to this permanently just yet, like not every video is going to be like this. I'm not going to live stream every single one of my videos. But it may gradually increase as time goes on. So essentially, this is going to be completely unedited for Twitch, obviously, and then for those who want to wait a little bit longer and get the full video with all the edits and just cut down everything else in between, that's fine too. It'll be up on YouTube as per normal. Alright, but once again, we're just starting off with a very simple Ninja Alchemist combo. Oben's here for backup with his brambles if the Moab proves to be a little bit of a pain. And wait a minute, it's double HP Moabs. I almost forgot about that. Let's place our free dart monkey like up here somewhere, and put down a sniper monkey to help out, because double HP Moabs is nothing to joke about. The brambles most certainly help though, so make sure to stack them up before the Moab shows up. And I did get a comment yesterday on the part 1 of this video saying that sniper absolutely crushes. And I'm glad to hear that, because I've picked a sniper. In fact, I've picked 2 of them, so if it didn't absolutely crush, I would be very sad. Sorry, I'm just eating a hot dog and I don't know, it feels like some of it's gotten stuck in my throat. And that is not a joke for everyone to enjoy. That is actual factual. We just had a barbecue before I started this recording. So, I guess I should kind of introduce myself a little bit more for Twitch, because I don't really do Twitch, but I'm trying to get into it. So, let's just start from the start of my recording career, question mark, quotation marks. Essentially, I think it was 2019, or was it 2020? You know, it was 2020, because I started taking New Year's resolutions seriously at the start of 2018. 2018, my New Year's resolution was to write a journal for every day of the year, expressing what happened, what emotions I felt, things like that, and just overall, just keep a little track of my day-to-day activities, feelings, events, pretty much everything. And that went very successfully. I got through 365 days very cleanly. And then 2019 happened, and I got, well, let's just say, I got very sloppy, and essentially, there were big gaps between a lot of my journal entries, because I had basically said I'll do the same thing for this year, or 2019, and I'll just, like, record my thoughts in the journal again. But that's where I went wrong. Essentially, I wanted it to work out, but I don't know what I'm saying. I'm really losing my English skills here. Basically, I got very forgetful, and I also didn't really have the mentality to do it, and so pretty much missed out too many days, and then I just got sick of it and was like, okay, you know what? Just like everybody else with their New Year's resolutions, mine's crap now. I've messed it up, may as well not even bother. So then I stopped. And then now, or in 2020, I made it my New Year's resolution to start up a YouTube channel and post a video every day of the year. And I've absolutely nailed that one. Well, not nailed it as in like one per day, but I did upload one for every day. And if you don't know the distinction, basically I may have skipped some days, like within a 24-hour period I may not have actually recorded and uploaded a video, but I did upload enough videos so that you could watch one every single day throughout the entire year if you so desired. And so now I've continued it because I really enjoyed doing what I was doing, and my channel's actually starting to pick up a little bit. So people have often requested I do have like a small group of subscribers. I say small, that's like relative to all the other bigger YouTubers out there. I've got like 100 and something. I don't know exact numbers, but I think it's relatively close to 200, I think, which is quite nice. But yes, I'm working my way up in those, and some people have asked me to do some live streaming. I was originally going to do it on YouTube, much like my channel, but then I found out that Twitch is actually a lot easier and a lot nicer, so here I am. That's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, hell, I don't even know if Twitch is actually streaming right now, or if I'm just wasting my time and breath talking. But basically, we're just about to get our second 5th tier, and it'll be all over past that point. So, for all my YouTuber friends out there, my OG YouTuber fans, we're gonna skip to the part where we win, because we're going to. And for all the Twitch streamers, welcome to the unedited portion of the video. Oh my god, the chat is working. Hello, Confused Cat 1, how are you? I was honestly really worried that I wouldn't have gotten the chat working, and this is a great time for me to test it out, because I'm going to be editing a lot of this video out. Okay, you're good. That's good to hear. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm just working my way through the Odyssey. So at the moment we're on In the Loop, we're going to be going through Spring and Spice Islands. And hopefully getting a win. We're on hard difficulty, so we should be relatively fine. We've already got 5th tier sniper and a 5th tier dart monkey, so we should be chilling at this point. But yeah, and then I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube if possible. I should really have chat on the screen. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. Huh? Because like all the time I see like YouTube clips of streamers, they have the chat like up on the screen in the top left, and it's like transparent, and you can see it go by and what everyone says. But I don't have that. I don't know how to do that. I should look into that. Huh. But we're only 7 rounds away from actually destroying this Odyssey once again. Or at least this map. Yeah. I'm not gonna mess around with the settings right now. That is completely out of my area of expertise. I've only just started actually learning how to Twitch stream, and so yeah, that's alright, Confused Cat. But yeah, this is completely new to me, so please do not blame me if the video is complete crap compared to other people's streams. I don't have the best PC in the world. If I gave you the stats of my PC, you'd probably laugh. And I would too, because I don't know how to find out the stats of the PC. I'm honestly just very new to this, but I'm happy, you know? And I'm gonna keep doing what makes me happy. So that's why I'm here right now. Some of my YouTube fans have wanted me to do some live streaming, and to be completely honest, I didn't let them know that I was actually going to be live streaming right now, and they don't even know I have a Twitch, so they're still going to be getting the recorded video. This is more like an extended test, if you will. I'm just I'm still finding out how this all works. It's surprisingly easy, like, compared to YouTube, it's surprisingly easy to get going on Twitch. Like, YouTube had me set up like a 24-hour verification thing to make sure I was who I was saying I was. But Twitch was just like, oh, you have an account? Yeah, start streaming, go. It's quite nice. Oh, done with your call? Nice. Alright. But, yeah, basically I've just been a YouTuber up until now, not a very big one, and some of my subscribers have wanted me to do some live streaming stuff. So this is sort of like a test run. I did a tiny demo last night just to see if it would work. There's our Spectre. That should absolutely crush the rest of this map. But yeah, I did a little test run yesterday and it seemed to work. I had someone jump in the chat. They didn't have a conversation with me, but yeah, they showed up and confirmed that it was in fact working. I was live streaming and people were viewing at the time. And yeah, so this is kind of my first official video on Twitch, so to speak. And I do have the chat up. I don't have a second monitor or anything like that. And easily enough, we beat the third map. But yeah, I don't have a second monitor to like put up the chat separately, but I do have a phone, and I'm quite happy just looking at that for now. Okay, Spring is the map I said that would be quite difficult. Oh, Firebro 873. Huh. Nice of you to join me. I never really know where to put heroes on this map. The back half is ideal because there's a little bit more space, but at the same time that's like also pretty sketchy because they could get through easily. I do usually put them at the front though, so we'll just leave them there. I think he'll be good there for now. We can have a Dart Monkey at the back who's going to turn into a Crossbow Master eventually, and then we'll have our Ninja down here. Oh, crap. Hold up. I completely forgot we were starting on round 44. I was treating this as if it was the level 3. My bad. Alright. We've got 21 grand, and I should most certainly spend some of it rather than cheaping out. There we go. And then an Alchemist for our ninja friend here. We're trying not to hit Oban with the Alchemist, just so that our ninja gets a little bit more focused. Hey, I just got called a pro player. I know that was like 100% sarcasm. But I'll take what I can get. I'll take it. In all honesty. Alright. Oh. Someone just raided me. Oh, not sarcasm, even better. So, Hey It's Tubbs raided me with 7 raiders. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still new to Twitch. I don't know what that means, but I think that means 7 people just got put in the stream. So, welcome. Huh. Tubbs raid. Well, damn. You guys just finished some balloons? Nice. What were you guys up to? Like Odysseys like I am, or just like challenges or things like that? Damn, I must admit, this is my first time actually doing like a proper Twitch stream. This is my first time properly doing a Twitch stream, so forgive me if I am crap at everything in terms of Twitchness. But, oh, I'm hearing beeps and boops and I don't know what they mean. That might have been the raid, maybe. Okay, there was another beep and a boop. I don't know what that means. This could be a warning. Oh, thanks. NCT with love. Thank you very much. It is my first stream, yes. Officially. I did like a little test run last night where I hopped on Minecraft for like 5 minutes. Just to see if everything would actually work and run smoothly. And it seemed to do the job, so... The beeps are new followers. Oh! Sweet! Huh. I had no idea. Hey, thanks, Tubbs. Yeah, yeah, it's my first time. This is a warning that the Brobama has come. I don't know what that means. I really hope it's not a new balloon that was invented between yesterday's episode and today. Because I would be screwed. Okay, but we seem to be doing relatively well. Balloons are being held back. I want to get another sniper back here for more protection. Yeah, I hope my journey does begin here. You'd rather watch new streamers? Why is that? Really excited for me and my streams. Glad you were able to drop by today. Hey, thank you for dropping by. It's big help. I'm kind of shocked because that means there's at least like at one point in time during this stream there was at least 7 people here, which is pretty damn cool for me. Like, first official time. So thank you all for showing up. It's nice talking to people and not having... Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. See, that's why I kind of don't want to take off massively as a streamer. It's like, once your community gets too big, you can't talk with everyone. And that's completely understandable, because I mean, if you've got thousands or millions of people watching your stream, you're not going to be able to actually communicate with everyone evenly. But while I'm still a relatively small streamer, I can in fact talk with everyone relatively well and keep up with the chat instead of it flying by a million miles an hour. That could have been a mistake to get the elite defender here. Yeah, no, you don't blame them, but not being able to interact with them properly is kind of sucky. Alright, so we're going to slow things down a bit just because I don't know how we'll do with this round. Okay, we seem fine. I am going to see how we do with this one. And now I'll put up the wall of trees for the last round. Oben's so OP. I love it. Just free cash. It's great. Yeah, nah, it's really not the big streamer's fault by any means. I'm sure a lot of them would love to individually chat with everyone and just like have full-blown conversations. Like, the reason I wanted to get into streaming, obviously besides like the few people that subscribe to me on YouTube telling me that I should stream and they'd like me to stream so they could like play alongside me, was yeah, because I wanted to interact with people live, and that's pretty amazing. How long have I been playing balloons? Well, I mainly got into it when BTD5 came out, and that obviously led me to play the older ones. But yeah, ever since BTD6 came out, I've been playing at least. Like once a week, twice a week. And I've only been recording BTD6 for maybe like over 6 months for sure. On my YouTube channel, but yeah. But yeah, I think I've got my YouTube somewhere up on my Twitch page. I don't know where exactly, but it should be there if you're interested. If not, all good. You do you. Do I have a Discord server? Oh god, no, I'm not that advanced. I am very small time. I have never even thought of having a Discord server. I don't know really what it means. Like, if I've got a Discord server, is that just essentially Twitch chat but offline? So that I can still communicate with my fans even when I'm not streaming? Is that what people use it for? Okay, yeah. See, that makes sense. That way I could actually get around to a few more people and interact with them, even if, like, yeah, even if I'm not recording. That's like a way to catch up in between streams, like conversing with people. Community building, yeah, a lot of cool features, customize the server. Yeah, I have seen some pretty amazing looking servers out there. Help you create your community through there. Ah. Okay, yeah, interesting. So we're going to get the crossbow master just as some back support here. We're going to be our spine, helping us out. Okay, we seem to be doing pretty well. Now, for round 90, I have a secret weapon. It is called RNG and Oben. So we're going to just pray that Oben's second ability hits the middle of the path, and then that should be able to eat all the DDTs that show up. Yeah, you can tell people when your streams are coming up, and if any changes if you already have a schedule. Okay. So it's basically like having my own, like, Facebook page or something. But obviously it's a lot cooler and nicer, and hardly anyone actually uses Facebook for Facebook. It's just messaging. Okay, I can see that. Do I have max knowledge? No. I am one off. I need one more monkey knowledge, and then I've got max knowledge. So I'm not the ultra professional, and I'm not maxed out level in this game, but I do. Yeah, one. That's alright. I do try my best. I'm not as crazy as some other people are with this game, but yeah. Pretty decent, I'd say. You still need lots. Yeah, it is quite a grind, and I definitely, like, I've always said this on, like, my channel. Like, I even made, like, a monkey knowledge video sort of thing. To be honest, I personally just love all the monkey knowledge upgrades that reduce the cost of things. Oh, okay, we're good. But yeah, anything that reduces the cost, like having a free dart monkey at the start of the round, at the start of the game, amazing. Has saved me so many times, especially in half cash mode. God, that's so handy. We're gonna get a Spectre here, hopefully in time to deal with all this madness. Oh yeah. Now that it's not double HP Moabs, so much nicer. Actually, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock, okay. So, yeah. Hope it's not getting too overwhelming for my first stream. To be honest, I am like blushing a bit more, and my face is getting more red than when I'm like usually recording, but at the same time, I'm also pretty chill. Like, this is how I normally act during my streams, or during my recordings, so it's not... I've had like a year's worth of practice of just recording, so it's not too bad for me. Yeah, classic monkey sitting music. Yeah, I've been trying to get all the unique trophy store items, like the music and things like that, but certain other ones like the sound effects and the like the googly eyes and things like that, I'm not too massive of a fan of, but it's still pretty cool. Monkey knowledge points, you don't know what to get now. every single time I see a discount of some sort, like free dart monkey, or your military monkeys cost like 2/3 of what they normally do for the first one you buy or something. I know that's one of them. Just anything that gives you a discount, I always go for that. Just because if you're in a tight spot, having a cheap option helps you out so much. Like, the amount of times I've done an Odyssey and people have said, wow, like, I can't afford this at that time during your Odyssey, and it literally stops me from doing it. And I'm just like, yep, that's pretty much why I got the upgrade in the first place. Yeah, definitely get the free monkey. The more cash at the beginning of the game comes in, yep, definitely. At what tier is free monkey? I'm new to playing the game, but I watched a lot of it. I think it's one of the last or second to last on the primary tier. I know you can also get, actually I can show you right now. You can also get an upgrade that is, you can have 2 crossbow masters. The second one's a little more expensive than the first, but it, with monkey knowledge you're allowed to have 2 in a solo game, as well as in a co-op game, but yeah, obviously not on chimps or anything like that. You just got the googly eyes and you love it. Yeah, it is pretty hilarious. Like, I don't have it myself. Oh crap, I forgot that was coming, but hey, we win. Yeah, I don't have the googly eyes myself, but I've paired up with people randomly that do have it. It is such a treat to see it come out when you don't know it's coming. Absolutely love it. You just see a regular Moab and you're like, oh, okay, that's just normal. Yep, fine. And then the next one comes out, it's got googly eyes, and you're just like, yes, I was hoping. Alright, so let's actually see, can we place a plane anywhere here? It does not look like it. Oh, you're heading off to bed now? Hey, I'm glad you want to catch another stream. Hopefully this will become a common occurrence at some point. I'm still getting used to everything though, so fingers crossed. Alright, and we'll just do our classic Ninja Alchemist start. Things are more expensive, obviously, because it's impoppable, but we are only starting on round 44, so it's not horrible. What do we want to go for? I'd say getting one of these is probably always a good idea. Alright, let's rock it. On the left side, primary, in the middle, second to last. There you go. Yeah, that's roughly where it'll be, yeah. What's my favorite monkey? Now that is such a good question. Is this including heroes, or is it just like the main set of monkeys, no heroes included, because that's sort of a separate category thing? Because if we're talking just like the regular monkeys, no heroes, I'd probably go with Ninja. Ninja's been my favorite since BTD5, and that has not changed in BTD6. Even if the Ninja was nerfed to hell, I'd still thoroughly enjoy using it. Or at least, I'd thoroughly enjoy it as a tower, but I might not use it. In terms of hero though, I do love Oben, but I feel like Oben gets a lot of love just because he's quite strong, and his abilities are pretty overpowered. Obviously not so overpowered that he needs like a balance change. Like, he seems pretty fine where he is. But favorite hero, God, I'm just trying to think of them all now. I do like Pat Fusty. I don't use him much. Sorta? Yes, Sorta's pretty good. I must admit, I loved using Sorta. Like, I made a YouTube video pretty much the second I realized that Sorta was released. And goddamn, the very first thing I said after testing her out in a proper game was, she is definitely getting nerfed. She was broken at the time, man. That was crazy how strong she was. And her abilities as well, like, if you had any sort of problem that you couldn't solve with Solda on her own, her abilities would pretty much do it. I think her only flaw was that she couldn't see camo balloons immediately. Although I haven't used her for a while. A lot of my YouTube watchers really enjoy Yeah, she got the range nerf. They really enjoy the Odysseys. The Odyssey videos that I do, which is like this one. And so a lot of the times I'll try and avoid using new heroes because I've used new heroes before in Odysseys, and a lot of people saying they didn't have the monkey money for it. And so I kind of felt bad because I was putting out videos that people were using as like a guide to getting through the Odyssey, and yet they didn't have the hero for it that I was using, so it kind of just made the strategy shake a little bit. Obviously it didn't make it completely fail, but they'd had to find a new approach. There we go. Now we should be fine against most things. I feel safe. The only thing left to do is give it Camo Detection, just because I preferred going the top path for extra damage in the first place. And then if we can... Okay, we can put it on here, but we can't really help out the Ninja and the Alchemist. Not too much of a loss, if I'm honest, but the Ninja is the only one that can currently pop like camo leads. Never mind. Alright, so now we should pretty much be cruising. Like, this is running pretty much exactly like the last Odyssey. The last Odyssey where we were allowed pretty much any upgrades we wanted on planes and helicopters, but everything else was like nerfed to 2-2. Yeah, I pretty much just played the same way I'm playing now. The second you get a Spectre, you're clear. You're good to just sit back and relax. It's pretty nice, actually. And now, I must admit, this is my first time streaming, but it will probably not be a long stream. Not gonna lie to you guys, I do have plans afterwards. I'm going ice skating, so that'll be interesting. I've been once before. You couldn't beat round 79 on the last Odyssey. Was that on the last map, High Finance? Because High Finance is an absolute pain. I feel your pain. And yeah, I try my best to get the little adorable little monkeys or pets for each of the heroes and the towers as well. I've got the little rubber ducky that shows up on the submarine. On the first map. What was the first map? I remember High Finance being so annoying, but I don't for the life of me remember the first map. Anyway, I'll probably start off Resort, the new map. Oh, that one. Okay, I get you. Yeah, that one can be quite annoying, actually. Like, some people really like it because it loops around a few more times, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not much of a fan of it. Oh, you had nothing for regen. Yeah, I try and always have a monkey village. Just the one for every Odyssey. Obviously, it doesn't help out that much for extreme Odysseys, so I try and rely heavily on my monkeys rather than going for that. But the main reason I get a village is so that I can either go for radar scanner, or if I'm not like lacking in the camo detection, I'll just go for the first one, which is the regen blocker or regrow blocker. Certainly helps out against things like wave 63 and 78. Not 78, never mind. Not 63 either. I don't know where my mind was, but I can't really think about... I mean, I guess it would help for round 79 then. Wow, I can't really think of any rounds that have regrow balloons specifically that screw me over. Huh. Oh, we can actually just put up a sniper that's quite good. We don't want him there though. We want him like at the back. There we go. Bedtime for you? Alright, just being Carl. I will have fun skating, thank you. I hope I don't fall over. But, yeah, hopefully you will catch another stream of me sometime. I'll slowly get better, I promise. It may be very slowly, but, you know, I don't see myself developing some sort of Alzheimer's and forgetting everything that I'm doing. So, here's hoping. Yeah, good night. Good night, guys. Wait, what time zone is it where you guys are? Because for me, I'm living in Australia, and it's currently 5:18. So it's like getting towards nighttime, but not nearly at the point where I'm considering like going to bed, sort of thing. But damn, this is actually going very well. Both the stream and the Odyssey. Like, I wasn't thinking I could handle both at the same time. Like, I did kind of notice that I'd been forgetting about how much money I had, and it's 2 AM for you. From the You're watching me at 2 AM. What? And 11:19. Okay. 11:19's a good time. Alright, I respect 11:19, but 2 AM? Surely sleep is more important. I would most certainly want you to get more sleep than stay up watching me. 2 AM? I can't remember the last time I was up at 2 AM. That's crazy. I think the last time would have been in high school with my friends. Because we used to stay up like way late, especially on the weekends. You're just playing the game while watching it. Damn, multitasker. Does it get confusing? Like, if you're playing on the same map, do you think like your screen is my screen and my screen is yours? 5 hours of sleep off? 4, maybe? Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people can function perfectly off of like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. It's just people are literally built different. Like, I used to be able to function off of like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, but now I need at least 6. Otherwise I'm not getting out of bed. And that's not just because you won't be able to wake me up, it's just because you try and get me out of bed while I'm trying to sleep. I tell you to get out. Let me rest. And I'll get out when I want. You ever get that feeling where you wake up before your alarm? Like, literally just before your alarm? That happens to me so often now. And it only really happens when I'm worrying about something. What? Oh, okay. But yeah, if there's like a test or something that I need to wake up early for, you can almost guarantee I'll wake up like a minute or 2 before my actual alarm, or my first alarm, will try and wake me up. You haven't woken up with 4 or 5 hours of sleep. You once woke up at 4 AM and I survived. Yeah. I've had some pretty crazy sleep schedules, but not as crazy as one of my sisters. One of my sisters basically turned into a full-on night owl. Like, while I was awake and walking around in the day like most other non-vampires, she basically was sleeping throughout the day, woke up at night, and did everything. I don't know why, but that was just a period of her life that she chose to do that. I mean, it's all up to you really when you sleep, but sleep is nice. I enjoy sleep, so I try and get a decent amount of it every time that I can, without, sleeping in and missing important things like work or learning, education's probably the better word, things like that. When you wake up early on your day off, oh no. Although, if you wake up early on your day off, surely it's not a bad thing. Okay, did we actually win this? We win this, okay. It's not necessarily a bad thing, you just wake up thinking, oh crap, I've got work, and then you're like, wait a minute, and then you roll over and go back to sleep. It's pretty nice. This actually flew by a lot faster than I was expecting, but there you go. That's the Odyssey complete. Collect our reward, 200 monkey money, Buccaneer Insta-Monkey, and 50 trophies. So there you go. That's the Odyssey no boat, no problem. You got 4 days to beat it if you haven't already. And this was the setup I went with. I didn't use powers because I don't like using powers. I just kind of stockpile them. The only one I rarely use is banana farmers when I'm feeling lazy and I want to get to a high round. But yeah, this is pretty much where I'm gonna be ending the YouTube video. So I guess for those of you watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.